Hello, everyone. I just want to talk with you a little bit so you won't make this mistake. If you read First Samuel chapter 31, you will read about Saul. Saul was in war with the Philistine. Him, his sons, he has his armor bearer, some soldiers. He was just in war with the Philistine. Now, if you study Saul very, very carefully, Saul saw that he was losing against the Philistine. Now, what Saul did, he took, first he talked to his armor bearer. He told his armor bearer something. He told his armor bearer to take his sword and kill him. But armor bearer didn't want to do it. So Saul committed suicide. He fell on his sword because he told his armor bearer um, to kill him because he didn't want the Philistines to kill him. And that's very key. That's a pride thing that Saul had. And a lot of times people are getting killed all because of pride. People are committing suicide because of pride. Now, Saul had a jealous spirit. He low, I ain't gonna say he low key. It probably was out in the, yeah, it was out in the open. Saul was just jealous over David. Yeah, I said it. Do your research. Man, David, look what David did. Saul always had a problem with the Philistine. Not necessarily David, but Saul did. To the point that David first came on the scene. Y'all remember the story about David and Goliath? What do you think Goliath was? A Philistine. And David defeated their leader. And okay, if you keep reading down in the story, Saul didn't like how those women, men, we all like that when women start boasting and bragging over us. We want to start we want to start, poke our chests out a little bit. But Saul got jealous because those women were talking about how David was doing better when it comes to the Philistine, better than Saul. Oh, Saul ain't like that. Now, when you keep reading down in the story, all Saul had to do was drop his pride and go get David and say, hey, David, I need your help. I know you the man that can do it. We both are both. Now Saul was an anointed man of God, but God rejected Saul. Saul had some issues, and he never got that issue corrected. And check this out: side him going talking to David, he won't go tell his armor bearer to kill him because he had pride. Hey man, kill me. I don't want nobody to know that the Philistines killed me. Armor bearer has so much respect for his leader. No, I can't do this. So Saul fell on his sword and killed himself. And sadly, the armor bearer loved him so much, he did the same thing too. But look what happened to Saul. Just because of his jealous spirit and just because he didn't want to go get help, even his sons got killed. Read it, study it. Man, and you talking about Jonathan and David? Boy, they was like that. Man, David's best friend got killed. Fool, cause he didn't want to let go of his dad. And that's some of you. Man, you don't want to let go of your family. Your family got you in God forgive me if I'm cussing. I hope I ain't cussing. But your family got you in a hellhole. Some of you need to break away from family, but you can't do it. And some of you going through because you didn't want to break ties with your own family. This man died falling behind his daddy. All because his dad had pride ish. All he had to do was go get David. Oh, you best believe. Check this out. I'm going to say this real quick. Check this out. David killed Goliath. The Philistine took off running. David cut Goliath's head off. But they sent the message back. Because you know what they did when they found Saul dead? The Bible said they did the same thing to Saul. Cut his head off and hung the man's body. Sent a message to David. Oh, but you best believe David got him back. Because when you read in 2 Samuel, might be chapter 5, I might be wrong, I might be telling you wrong. But when it's in 2 Samuel, you see what David did to the Philistine. But what I'm saying is, all Saul had to do was to break his pride and go and talk to David in this war against the Philistines. But guess what? Saul had too much pride. He couldn't do it. And you know what's going on? Some of you out there like that. I used to be like that. Some of you cannot go ahead in life because you got too much pride. You can go and get help, but you don't want to go get help. You see people commit suicide because they're going through financial problems. Why? Because they don't want people to know that, you know, like somebody may have been a multi-millionaire or something, that they hit rock bottom. I don't know who this is for. Break your pride. Destroy that pride. Go get help. If you're going through financially, if you're going through depression, man, depression is people out there commit suicide because they're going through depression. They don't want to tell nobody. Break that pride. Go get help. I don't know who this is for. I hope this is blessing somebody. Please, whatever you do, don't do like Saul. Saul could have went and got help from David. Forget what the women say. Go get help. Forget what people say. Go get help. Man, I don't know who this is for. Don't let your pride kill you. Peace. God bless. Stay encouraged.